West Warriors off a victory against Schaumburg has jumped up a little bit in the weekly rankings, although I don't hold much stock in that sort of thing. There's a high pop-up. Hall calling for it. Battles the sun a little bit, takes it for the out. One away. Oh, Jonathan Hall takes it for the first out. Here's Udechis. Udechis takes a pitch inside a ball. A little half swing, comebacker. Bame over to first, quickly two up, two down. Here's Santa Maria. Takes a pitch high and outside the ball. Big 6'6" right-hander. Jack Bame on the mound today. Trevians have a stretch here in real time of 5 games or 6 games in 6 days. Whoops! Sun-blown single. And here's Willett. Cleanup batter. And a high pop-up foul, and that's going to get out of play off to the left. Now, finally, the freshmen have a game. They've been even worse than the varsity with wet fields. There's a strike. They're playing behind us here. Our first home game of the season on the network. We were supposed to have, by this time, 2, but at least 2. And all been wiped out by the weather. But it will change. Swing and a miss, strike. Strike 3, and the inning over. In the inning, no runs. There was a hit, and 1 left. Go to the bottom half of the first inning, and Steven Spellman will lead it off. So Steven Spellman bats. Takes a pitch low for a ball, ball 1. Trevians, runners up in state last year, hoping to make it down again this year. I think they're in Joliet again this year. And that's a pitch low ball at Silvercross Field. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. Shaded slightly to left. A little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. There's a strike on the outside corner. Well, the Spellman legacy, family-wise, coming to an end here. This is the last sports season that a Spellman will be playing. This generation. Ground ball, short, over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Steven Spellman, or Steven Mazzoni. I knew I was going to do that. Pair of Steves. There's a strike. Mazzoni been moved up to the number 2 spot in the batting order. Pitch is low and inside a ball. Now, no Trier. Nobody thought losing all the talent that they did last year to graduation. Ground ball, and that's going to get through for the base hit. They were going to be much of anything this year. And in the early going, the Trevians have proved them wrong. Here's a little comebacker. The throw going to be to second. Whoops, error. And 2 aboard with 1 out. And here's Will Neal. But things have, right now, the Trevians proving them wrong. Well, this week will certainly be the test with 6 games in 6 days. Windshield whacker. There's a strike. Wind blowing in. We got the CNL working again. And a pitch high, a ball. High and outside, that's a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's 2 away. And here's Matt Ruski. Matt has been on a hitting tear. Boy, he's been playing long ball lately. There's a ground ball. 1 hopper. Bobbled, picked up, over to second for the out. And in the inning, no runs, 1 hit, an error, and 2 left. At the end of 1, no score. No scores. We go to the second inning, top of the second. Kopp leads it off, and a windshield whacker. Second of it straight. Quickly, 0-2. And another one off into the distance. Behind us, up on the hill. That's a ball. 1-2. Cuff, Ward, and Zimmerman due up. Middle of the batting order for the Maine West Warriors. Outside a ball. Yeah, just got our summer schedule together. That's high a ball. And outside. Ball 4. Lost him. There's a little grounder, knocked down, and just slowed up a little bit. Base hit single, quickly 2 aboard. And here's Zimmerman. So 2 on, nobody out. And a pitch high, a ball. Bit on the chilly side. Temperatures upper 30s probably. There's a ground ball. Line drive, base hit to left. And the base is loaded with nobody out. And here's Hernandez. Kane Hernandez, the batter. There's a strike. Strike one. Number 8 in the Maine West lineup. So going to be a strike. That's high a ball. Oh boy, don't lose him. He won't get a run. Freshman Paul Sloka on deck. Swinging a bat, strike three. One away. Now double play will get the Trevians out of this one. That's low ball. Ball one. Looking around, and everybody going to stay. That's high a ball. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's high a ball. And a swing and a miss strike. Things looking good here now for Jack Boehm, even though he loaded the bases with nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike three, now two down, and the bases remain loaded. Here's leadoff batter Ross. Here's a strike. That's high a ball. Well, be sure to join us all season long on both ends of our network. Here on the Education Channel and over on our Comcast network for sports action, baseball. There's a fly ball, and now Rusky got himself an ice cream cone, but gets the out. And Maine West loaded the bases and got nothing out of it in the inning. 2 hits, a walk, and 3 left. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Here in the second, and Justin Wells leads it off. Takes a pitch outside for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike. And the count evens up at aces to Wells. That's high ball. And the count's gone blackjack. Foul ball back to the screen. And the count was up at deuces. There's a little blooper down the line, and nope, not going to get to that one. Little base hit, single to right. Going the opposite way. And here's Dylan Napoleon. Trevian shortstop. Another one of the tall trees left from last year, as is Justin Wells. That's a ball. So over to first, runner back. Here's a little squibber. And no, shortstop, or rather third baseman can't come up with it. Zimmerman with the error. Second error of the ball game for the Maine West Warriors. 2 on. And here's Tommy Harvey. Squares the bunt. That's a beauty right down the line. Going to do the job. Sacrifice runners along. Wells at third. Napoleon at second. With the 1 out. And here is John Hall. Low and inside a ball. Ball 1. Little ground ball, high bounder, shortstop has it. Throw to first in time, and on the play, Wells comes home to score the first run of the ball game. And the Trevians lead 1-0. Here's Spellman. That's a ball. To Spellman. Second inning. High, a ball. And the Trevians have taken a 1-0 lead. Outfield continues to play pretty much straight away. They have all game. Protecting the lines, though, giving up the power alley. There's a strike. The lock and load. Little foul ball back to the screen. That's outside a ball. And ball 4. So, runners at the corners. And here's Stephen Mazzoni. I wonder how many times I'm going to call him by his older brother's name. I'm sure I'm going to sometime this year. The pitch is high and outside a ball. If I haven't already, you never know about these things. Mouth works faster than the mind. So to first, Spellman back. Again, we're shooting through the screen like we always do. Now the look in. And the throw over to first. They got him on the pickoff. Get him in a rundown. Now here comes the runner home. They got Napoleon caught in the rundown. Oh, no, they called him out. And that's actually the wrong call. And we go to the third inning. We'll keep it here. Top of the third. There's a strike. Vidachis, the batter. Actually, that was the wrong call because he tagged him with the glove, but the ball was in his throwing hand. And then on the go home, he made it. Coach was also complaining about possible pickoff, but that's a strike. Strike three. One away. Here's Santa Maria. He singled his last time up. There's a strike. That's blowing outside the ball. Top of the third. Trevians lead it 1-0. Goes the bunt. And bunts it foul. And a little inside the ball. Santa Maria, number 3 in the batting order for the Warriors of Maine West. Jack Bain pitches. Little ground ball. Picked up by Napoleon. Over to Wells in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Willett. Sean Willett. Hot shot foul. That's high ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Another one fouled back. And another high pop-up foul. Menaker calls for it, missed it. Foul ball. That's a ball outside. Whoops, and Willett hit by the pitch. Willett aboard. Here's Kopp. He walked the last time up. Pitch low and outside the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Glad to have you all the way down the network line. There's a strike. Designated hitter for the Warriors today. And he did go. Dropped their strike. Strike three. And throw to first in time. So, at the end of 2.5, Trevians lead at 1-0. Of the third, Trevians lead at 1-0. Here's some of the True Blue Trevian crew here today. Bundled up a little bit for the chill. Here's Steve Mazzoni. He gets new life. There's a strike on the outside corner. He was at the plate when the double steal didn't work. Did but didn't. There's a strike. Pitch is high, a ball. Yeah, strike on the inside corner. One out. Here's Mark Menaker. There's a high fly ball. Center fielder drifting over. Takes it for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And here's Will Neal. They're giving up. There's a strike. Maine West giving up where Will Neal likes to hit it. Opposite field, right center. A little foul tip. Pitch is high, a ball. There's a line shot right into that power alley. And Will Neal stops at second with a stand-up double. And here's Matt Ruskey. Last time up, Matt grounded into a fielder's choice in the first inning. There's a strike. There's a strike, strike two. Here at Duke Childs Field. That's high, a ball. Time called. And Ruskey steps out briefly. Well, it's hard to believe this early in the year, but the Nats are out. I guess so much rain. Strike three. And the inning over. No runs, a hit, and a man left. At the end of three, it's 1-0 in favor of the Trevians. We'll be back with more. Top Trevians holding on to a 1-0 lead. Here's Ward to lead it off. And foul ball. James Ward, the batter. That's low ball. Ground ball. Pick up, bobble, throw, in time. One away. Here's Santa Maria. Or I take that back, Zimmerman. Zimmerman, the batter. There's a strike. Strike one. Ground ball. Nice pickup by Menaker. Scoop, and now the throw to Wells in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Hernandez. Here's a strike. To Kane Hernandez. He struck out his last time up. Jack Bain delivers. High and outside the ball. 1-1. Second of a strike. Another one fouled back. Wind is blowing in, although it's not as strong as it was earlier in the game. It's still enough to keep things a little chilly here. That's high ball. High and outside the ball. And that's slow ball. And ball 4. Here's Paul Sloka. Low and outside the ball. Ball 1. Jack Boehm on the mound. Our 11th year of doing Trevians baseball. There's a strike on the outside corner. There's a hot shot foul outside of third. Down in the corner, out in the street. And mad chase on. Nope, Sun got in the way. Another Sun blown hit, single. Nice job by Spellman getting over there to the gap. There's a high pop-up foul and a windshield whacker. Strike. 2 out. Ross, the batter. There's a fly ball to right field. Rusky waits, takes it for the out. In the inning. No runs, a hit, and 2 left. Go to the bottom half of the 4th. And Justin Wells leads it off. Hi, girls. And Justin Wells. Wells, Napoleon, and Harvey do up. Yeah, foul ball. Strike one. Ground ball. Third baseman. No. And aboard with the error is Justin Wells. Here's Dylan Napoleon. Napoleon tries to bunt. Fouls it off. Strike one. Boy, you give up that much of the gap, it's going to cost you. There's a line shot. Base hit. Just in front of the right fielder. Try for the scoop catch. Here's Tommy Harvey. 2 on. Harvey squares the bunt. Offered. Strike one. Outside the ball. I don't care how fleet-footed your center fielder is. There's a lot of ground for him to cover. That's a ball outside. That's a ball. Well, we hope you enjoy our broadcast. Squared to bunt. And bunted down the first base line. And Harvey's out. He's out right there, even without the tag. And the runners advance. Here's John Hall.
Find a hole. Find a hole.
One out. A little pop-up. Foul caught in foul territory for the out. And there's 2 down. Wells at third. Napoleon at second. Here's Steven Spellman. That's a ball outside. Ball one. Well, we do hope. We've got a long season ahead of us. There's a strike. Whoops, and hit by the pitch. It's Steven Spellman. So the bases are loaded. And here's Steve Mazzoni. Steve Mazzoni has really impressed me in the early going, both with his fielding prowess and with his hitting. Has been able to get on base. Throw back to second. And actually no play on Napoleon. Out there. There's a foul ball and another windshield whacker. High and outside the ball. Bases loaded. 2 out. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. The look in, the delivery, outside the ball. And the count's gone full here. Or is it deuces? Deuces, I guess it is, on the count. High pop-up, foul and out of play. Guess what? Another one. Another one fouled off. And boy, Mazzoni, great at bat here. Hanging in there. And another. Hanging tough. Bases loaded. 2 out. Time called. And that's a ball. Now the count's gone full at 3-2. Full count to Mazzoni. And ball 4, walked in a run. And a fantastic at bat by Mazzoni. And he gets a run batted in out of that. And the bases remain loaded. Here's Menaker. Napoleon at third, Spellman at second, Mazzoni at first. Menaker, a long fly ball. Back she goes. Back, and left fielder takes it out on the warning track for the out the end of the inning. But the Waves came Waves. The Trevians came up with a run. I knew they'd do that. Well, I was thinking that all game. New Trier Trevians lead it 2-0. We'll be back with more coverage. Whoops. A little goof on there. 2-0. Trevians got an insurance run in the inning. There we go. Got it right now. We go to the 5th. First pitch hitting Udaitis. Ground ball over to first in time. Napoleon to Wells for out number 1. Here's Santa Maria. And high fly ball down the line. And Rusky gave it a chase, but falls foul. Strike to Udaitis. That's high ball. There's a high fly ball. Mazzoni's got the bead, takes it for the out. 2 away. Here's Sean Willett. And a line shot base hit to right. No single. Here's Kopp. Alex Kopp. Takes the ball. Second to base, strike. Pulled a string on him on that one. Swing, a little squibber foul. Swing and a man, strike three, and that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, a hit, and man left. We go to the bottom half of the fifth, and Will Neal will lead it off. Maine West is stranded 8. There's a strike on the outside corner. On the other hand, the Trevians have stranded 7 through 4. There's a base hit. Little single to right for Will Neal. And bobble a little bit out there. And Neal thought maybe to go. Had the right fielder been a little more aggressive there, he might have gotten Neal. There's a foul ball. Straight to Rusky. Matt Rusky has homered in his last 2 games. Showed bunt, pitch high and outside the ball. And the count evens up at 1-1. Outside the ball. And count's gone blackjack. There's a long fly ball, left field. Back it goes, back and out of here. Home run. Matt Rusky. 3 games, 3 home runs. Popping it out of here. And Trevians lead it 4-0. Here's Wells, swinging to a strike. Justin Wells. He did go, strike. 0-2. There's a long fly ball. Back it goes. Back. Left fielder looks. And out of here. Home run. Back to back. Justin Wells. Pops one out of here. Trevians playing long ball here in the 5th inning. 3 runs in, nobody out. Rusky and Wells going yard. Here's Napoleon. A line shot, base hit, single. Right through the hole on the infield on the left side. And here's Tommy Harvey. Tommy, no official at bat today, but has done a great job. 2 sacrifices. We got some activity down in the bullpen. Another left-hander. There's a strike. Yeah, that's a high ball. Move that center fielder over a little bit. Well, hot shot right down the line. That's a base hit. And over to third goes Napoleon. And into second goes Harvey. With the double. So second and third. Here's John Hall. Infield pulled in. There's a high pop-up foul and a windshield whacker. There's another one fouled off. The lock and load, that's low ball. And that's in the dirt. Ball. Little 55-footer bounced in front of the plate. And that one gets away. And here come the runners. Here comes another run home. Napoleon home to score on the wild pitch. Here's Spellman. Strike three. Here's Spellman. Steven Spellman, the batter. One out. Well outside the ball. Desmarais running for Harvey as the courtesy runner for the catcher. He's on at third. Infield pulled in. There's a solid base hit to right, to center rather. And that'll drive home another run. And the Trevians have busted this one open, leading it now 7-0. Here's Steven Spellman. So Steven Spellman aboard at first, and here's Mazzoni. There's a strike. Steve Mazzoni, the batter. As the Trevians busted this one open here in the bottom of the fifth inning with a 5 spot. Still only one out. There's a foul ball. That's high and outside the ball. Swinging a ground ball. That gets through. Little infield, shallow outfield. Little gapper in the on the left side of the infield, and 2 aboard. And here is Menaker. It takes a strike, strike 1. One out. And the Trevians threatening to add to their lead. And that one gets away. Wild pitch, and the runners advance on up. Mark Menaker. Infield pulled in, looking for the play at the plate. There's a strike on the outside corner. Outside the ball. There's a shot to right on the pulled-in infield. That'll score one and make it two. There's both Mazzoni and Spellman in the score. And into second goes Menaker. And a courtesy runner for Menaker. An intentional walk to Neal. There's a strike. Here's Rusky. He homered his last time up here in the inning. Delivery. Foul ball. Out of play. That's slow ball. Two on. Outside the ball. Jeff Tanner running out at second for Menaker. Foul ball right back at us. I know those things wake you up here. A little ground ball. Third baseman with the tag gets Tanner for out number two. Rusky safe on the fielder's choice. Here's Wells. He also went yard earlier in the inning. So get a miss. Strike. New Trier with 7 runs here in the inning. And now lead at 9-0. The Slaughter Rule run at third. Or at second, rather. Two out. And a pitch low ball. Ground ball, shortstop. Up. Throwing in time, and the inning over. But the Trevians do a lot of damage, score 7 runs, and lead it 9-0 as we go to the 6th. And we'll be open. And lead it now by the score of 9-0. Little foul ball to lead off here in the top of the 6th. There's James Ward to lead it off. Ward, Steve Zimmerman, and Kane Hernandez do up. There's a strike on the outside corner. Well outside the ball. Time called. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Zimmerman. Line shot foul. Little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. There's a hot shot foul. The count holds. High and outside the ball. 1-2. Well, the long ball busted this one open. There's a fly ball. And right fielder spinning himself around a little bit. And up against the fence. And Zimmerman into second with a stand-up double. So one out double, and here's Hernandez. And high pop-up foul and out of play. Off to the right. Or left, rather. Foul ball back to the screen. Jack Bain on the mound. Both teams have been leaving lots of players on base. Outside the ball. High outside the ball. Another one fouled off. Man, been a long time. Strike 3. Long game. Longer than I thought it would be. We went kind of quick early on, and then all of a sudden things have slowed down here. Top of the 6th. Pitch is high ball. That's high and tight of ball. And another one, a ball. There's a strike. And that's low ball. And Sloka aboard with the walk. And Tommy Ross, high pop-up foul down the line. Oh. There's a base hit. They're going to hold the runner on the short. It was a single, but it was kind of short in center. And with 2 out, the bases are loaded. Here's Udaitis. Luke Udaitis. And he gets hit by the pitch, and that'll bring home a run. And it's 9-1. Here's Santa Maria. Ground ball right to Napoleon, over to second on the foot, fielder's choice, and the inning over. Go to the bottom half of the 6th. 9-1 now the score. And leading it off is Bob Cook, who is batting for Dylan Napoleon. Here's a strike. Inside of ball, a new pitcher on the mound, by the way. (9-1), bottom of the 6th inning. That's a ball outside. And strike. Tim Duxbury on deck. That's high ball. So Bob Cook batting here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And inside, ball 4. Bob Cook draws the walk. Here's Tim Duxbury. He's batting for Tommy Harvey. That's a ball. Swing and a miss, strike. To Duxbury, runner on at first is Bob Cook. Outside, gets away, wild pitch, and Cook over to second. Now the look in. There's a soft little liner. Second baseman takes it for the out. One away. Here's Desmarais. Andrew Desmarais batting for Jonathan Hall. There's a soft liner, and that's caught. Flipped to second, but not in time, and Cook back. So 2 out. Here's Charlie Hodson. He's batting for Spellman. And a ground ball. Shortstop throw over in time, and we go to the 7th. Holdeman go home time. Trevians leading at 9-1, and we'll be back with more. So the Trevians leading this one 9-1. Holdeman go home time here in the top of the 7th inning. Whole new battery for the Trevians. Ben Clemish on in relief. And Lowell Hall behind the plate. Pitch is high, ball 1. Sean Willett leading it off. Outside a ball. There's a foul ball back, out of play. Nearly got the right fielder in the freshman game out there. Woke him up pretty good. That's low ball. Another one fouled off. And outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk. And here's Ryan Tuntlin batting for Alex Koff. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's low ball. Clemish gets his sign from Hall. Foul ball back to the screen. Outside a ball. Clemish into the windup. The look over. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Rank. Cody Rank batting for Ward. Takes a pitch outside for a ball. Foul ball. Scattered his teammates in the dugout there with that foul ball. Here's a strike. Shadows getting long. Right field, the sun field. Probably going to have some problems out there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's 2 away. Here's Zimmerman. Doubled his last time up. Takes a strike. Here's a strike. Another one fouled off. Strike. Strike 3 in the ball game all over. As Clemens strikes out the side here in the 7th. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. Well, the final word on this ball game for the New Trier Trevians, 9 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They were struck out 3 times, walked 4, a little high on the bend left on base. They left 10, and 1 stolen base. For the Maine West Warriors, 1 run on 7 hits, 3 errors. They were struck out 11 times, 8 by Jack Boehm and 3 by Ben Clemish in relief in the 7th. The Trevians walked 4 and 12 left on base for the Maine West Warriors. So this is Mark Braun. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast, and for all of us here at the network, we say as always, so long, everybody.